So I wasn't really planning to make a video today, but after going through the whole day, I decided to make a video, especially about my thoughts on Finnish winter. I know the winter starts from November and it's usually is up to until February, March. I thought snow is a good thing, and I kind of like the coldness that the weather brings. So today it was snowing the whole morning and the whole afternoon as well. I was just thinking of going outside in the evening, and I was quite happy, you know, getting all excited and layering things up just to go out and have fun for the evening. So I went out of the house compound, and well, the house compound has the concrete floor. Absent-mindedly, I stepped my shoe down on the ground, and that's when I realized I made a mistake, because there is no ground. It's just a pound of water, like ice cold water, and I just put my legs straight down in that pool of water. Yeah, there goes one side of my shoes. The first second when I put my shoes in this pool of ice cold water, in my brain I can feel all this water coming in through my shoes, through my socks, and the feet just get a little bit wet. And the more steps I took, it gets colder and colder, and the pain was just really excruciatingly painful. And I think after like 5 minutes, it becomes so painful that I couldn't even feel my toes anymore. When there is slush, then probably there is also mud and water, and when there is no slush or mud or water, there's just like a little thin layer of ice, and it gets really slippery. And I think the process of me walking down from my house to the bus stop, within that like 5 to 7 minute walks, I fell down at least twice. Usually it would take me 5 minutes to, you know, get to the bus stop, but it took me, I think, at least 15 minutes just to get there. But usually when I walk down on the street, the feeling that I will have is, oh, it's really cold, it's freezing cold. That's like my usual automatic thought. But I realized that today I don't feel cold at all. I think every nerve on my brain was focusing too much on my feet. And then I was waiting at the bus stop. Well, as usual, the bus stop is like a little hut. It has 3 sides with walls, and then the front end is an open space. I was just waiting, standing in front of the bus shelter. It still has slushes all over the ground of the bus shelter, and I was just waiting for the bus to come. I was really feeling like, oh, this must be the winter in Finland. Going back to my story, so I realized that my shoes got wet immediately after I came out from the house. So when I was on the bus, I was looking at the shoes that other people are wearing. They all look like proper winter shoes to me. I think my shoes are not suitable for this weather. I'm just thinking like what sort of shoes I should be buying. On the way back, coincidentally, I saw this man is walking towards my direction. I wasn't really looking at him at first, but then I saw some light coming from his shoes, and I realized that it's just a reflection because of the light, the lamppost, and you know, like it attracts my attention. I look at the shoes and I realize this genius, he had the plastic wraps, you know, the plastic wraps that you used to wrap your leftover food and then put in the fridge. He used the plastic wrap all around his shoes, and he went out of the house, and I think that's such a brilliant idea. So I think meanwhile, while I'm still looking for my winter boots or winter shoes, when you see a girl with the plastic wraps around her shoes on the street, just remember to say hi, because that could be me.